Welcome back, free thinkers. Guys, let's talk about opportunities. Yeah. Being that we're ending this week on a positive note with crypto, and I just made you a video telling you how you have to ignore the noise that tells you you're too late. Tell you you're too late in XRP. Tell you you're too late in all of the ISO plays. Ignore all that mess, guys. You're not too late. You're not. Because for some of you, you're just really waking up and saying, you know what? This is my moment. Yeah, this is my moment. That's why I'm here. That's why this channel is here. And this is why we're going to talk about an opportunity, Stronghold SHX. If I'd have tried to say that fast, I'd have blundered. So, yeah, we're going to talk about that, guys. This is your first time here to Grow Rich, Grow Happy. I'm Mr. Foresight. And I just want to help as many people as I can make as much money as they can in this bull cycle without breaking the bank. Guys, that sounds like something you could rock with. It's that simple. Do me a favor, smash that like button, give me a sub, hit that bell notification so that you don't miss any of these videos. And by all means, get you a cold storage wallet. Here on this channel, we believe in Tangem. Just look down in the comments. We love Tangem, guys. And I have a 10% discount down below. That's yours. It does go to support the channel. Keep these lights on. Keep me bringing you some of these great deals. So, guys, strap in. Let's take care of business. So we're going to talk about Stronghold, guys, as I just did a video on why it is important to control your emotions and look for the deals. I saw a great comment that was on that video. I believe the person said, everybody wants to eat, but no one wants to hunt. And that is so real and timely, guys. Just because you're seeing XRP go to the moon and a lot of these other ISO plays doesn't mean you're out the race. It doesn't mean you can't get another ticket to get on that rocket ship. And I believe that there's an opportunity. Yeah, Stronghold. And I'm going to tell you why. Now, these guys, let's just say they're built on the Stellar blockchain, and we already know what Stellar is doing, guys. And Ripple is an investor. I believe it's just an investor. Oh, it might be more. Yes, they're an investor. And we're going to talk about why I believe it's an opportunity, but why a novice or someone that's not that deep off into crypto, how you can learn a little bit about them and cryptocurrency. And why I think if you pay attention to some of the things that people are not talking about, like for instance, their leadership and how they communicate with the community. Yeah, my money's on them. So first thing I want to do, though, I want to jump over here and talk about something that they got going on right now. They are a sponsor, and I meant to cover this and didn't get a chance, but I'm going to cover it now as I want to talk about them to end this week off, as I believe, guys, they are ripe. So check this out. Let's do this. So check this out, guys. If you look here, I'm on Stronghold. Be sure to follow them over on X, and also follow me over on X at Mr. Foresight 64. If it doesn't have this blue check mark, it is not me. But check this out. They said this was the most recent post. They said ISO 20022 is quietly becoming the new language of global money. What do you think will change when that shift is complete? Let's talk. What I think will change is just for one, people who are in these plays early are going to make a lot of money, and that is not financial advice. Just do your research. Look at what ISO is, guys. And check this out. They said they're proud to be a sponsor of the Salt Lake, or not Salt Lake, but Salt Conference 2025, which is happening in August, guys. Wyoming. That's like the crypto capital, where finance, tech, and policy come together. Now, I was checking that out, guys. I jumped over and checked that out. These are just some of the people that are going to be there. Governor Mark Gordon, Senator Cynthia Lumens, we guys know her, you know, Tim Scott, you know, all of these people. These are going to be some of the heavyweights that are there. So this is it right here. It is coming to Wyoming. This is the second annual blockchain symposium. And check this out. Invitation only. 350 person event brings together leading investors, entrepreneurs, and policymakers in the digital assets ecosystem for focused discussions and networking in the Tetons. Guys, I've been there. So this is what's going on. It is a video right here that is only 1 minute and 50 seconds. I will leave it down below. I'm not going to play it for the interest of time, but I do want to show you that they are, and these are the people that's going to be there. But I want to show you down here. Look at some of these sponsors, guys. You got Algorand. Look at this. You got Avalanche. You got Casper. You got Chainlink, Coin Tracker. Oh man, Kraken, the #1 blockchain. I showed you guys that, not blockchain, excuse me, the #1 centralized exchange, and I showed you guys that. And we're gonna come down here, and there we go. We got Stronghold. They are also a sponsor. You got Stellar. They're there. You got Ripple. All of these guys are sponsoring, and VeChain. And for a lot of you, you might be looking at that and say, you know, big deal. So what? They're sponsoring. Let me jump over here with you. They're sponsoring. What does that mean? Well, I know a little bit about doing things like sponsorships and stuff. And what you want to do essentially when you do stuff like that is get your name out there. Stronghold. I mean, they don't really need anything to get their name out there. You know, when they're dealing with Ripple, they're dealing with people, you know, they're on the blockchain of Stellar. So I believe they have a name for themselves already. But to sponsor something like this is just how business works, guys. It's how business works. They're playing the game right. Tammy Camp, their CEO, she knows how this game is played. And when you're doing sponsorships, if you can sponsor big events like this, they're going to lead to bigger events, but they're also going to put you in the rooms with the right people. So I believe that is big for them. But here's the thing. They are ISO play already. And check this out, guys. This is what I be wanting to show you. I want to jump over here. And I want to show you something important. At least I feel like it's important. We're going to jump over here. And if you look here, guys, on that 7-day. Now, look, these guys are going for, like, they're a penny. They are a penny. Yes, it's a lot of people from Ripple will tell you, you missed this. You missed the boat on this. Look at, because if you look at this, guys, I'm going to do the max over here. I'm going to do the max. And if you go way out here, yes, it's a lot of people probably was buying way back here in 2019. But guess what? Crypto was still undecided back then. Yes, there were people who believed in crypto. Yes, you had your people in Ripple. You had your earlier people, but it's a lot of people who couldn't even spell crypto back then. But if you look here, then they took off right up in here. 2021, boom. A lot of people who was in made a boatload of money. Then they came down and they came back here. 2021 still. But then now you come to where we are right now. And if you look, we still are not back at our all-time high, which was hit in 2021. But the whole crypto atmosphere and ecosystem is rapidly changing. Remember, a lot can happen in a short amount of time, which you are seeing right now. A lot of things that are going up because a lot of these bills are being signed and being passed right now. So I still feel like there's great timing right now for anyone who's looking to get in something and maybe get your XRP type games. So I'm going to say that, but now here's the thing I also want to tell you. To buy this, it might be a little difficult for someone who is inexperienced and is used to spending and buying things on Coinbase or crypto.com or something. Because if you look here, and I'm going to bring myself up. If you look here, and I'm over on CoinMarketCap for any of you who are wondering. But if you look down here, this is all the places you can buy it. But if the centralized exchanges, you can only get it on Mexi, Gate.io, and these right here. And then you got your decentralized places like Uniswap and stuff. And a lot of this is foreign to a lot of people. So for those of you out there that are wondering where can you pick something like that up, you can definitely go and you can get something like that from a Coinbase wallet. That would probably be easiest for you. A Coinbase wallet, swap it with some Ethereum because they That is the combination right there. And then you can send it over to your Tangent wallet, which is really easy once you get the hang of it, and maybe do a couple of those. And then you just hold it. You hold on to it. You wait. You let a lot of these things that they're flushing out right now continue to build upon itself, and you're all golden. Now I want to show you something else, guys, and this is mainly for a lot of my new people. I'm gonna jump up here and show you this. Now, this is their YouTube page, and I've checked this out. I'm always looking at it, and what I really like about it, one, they got some reach. They got 95,000 subscribers. That's only going to continue as a name continue to bubble and continue to be brought out by influencers like myself and many others who've been talking about them. But the more they get into these events, like these sponsored events, and they continue to build upon their name. Tammy Camp is no stranger to how to do this. Just look at her work, at what she did with Stellar Lumens. So I want to continue now. I've checked out a lot of their videos. If you're looking to really get some bite-sized information on them and what makes them stand out, I highly suggest that you subscribe to their YouTube. One of the ones that this video right here that she did, and this was 7 days ago, next generation of insurance, and I like that video. It was 3 minutes, and she basically explained where we are with insurance now, how to do just something like a claim. It could take you like 30 days to get your money, just to send a insurance claim through. Or she gave another great example of people who maybe buy an airline ticket and they put insurance on that of maybe $50, and then it's canceled. It takes time to still get your refund from the airline. So she was saying that through the use of blockchain and smart contracts, it's going to be effortlessly. We're not there yet, but it's going to be at a point. And she even said that some airlines are using it already, that when your flight is canceled, it's just going to triple the next step in the blockchain smart contract, and your money is going to be refunded right away. You can do something with it, like either you can hop another flight or just take your money back altogether without having to wait. These are the type of things that Stronghold is working on, and I think these are the type of things you have to pay attention to early, especially now that ISO it's that buzzword. It is something that a lot of the major institutions are looking at, and that's why I believe someone like SHX is going to be making a lot of partnerships. Now, here's the major thing. They're not on a major exchange yet. When I say major, I mean like a Coinbase, I mean like a crypto.com or something like that. But when they get on there and the average everyday Joe or Jane can buy them with no hangups of understanding how to do swaps and whatnot on a decentralized wallet, it is going to make even more people flood in, and they're going to build that type of XRP following, and they're doing that right now. But the key is get in early, people. Get in early. If you've missed out on XRP and maybe XLM, HBAR, you're not too late for XDC. But if you're looking for plays that are even below that, these are the type of plays you need to look at, guys. Let me know down below, what do you think of Stronghold? Not to mention, guys, they've locked up in escrow 60 billion of their tokens. So they're just saying, here, take our money, make some money, people. They're earning the community's trust. So let me know, guys. Are you holding them? Are you staking them? Let me know. Let me know what you think of them. And do you agree with me that they are one of those opportunities where you can tell people who are making all this money right now and plays that they've been in, you can tell them, shove it. My time is coming. Till next one, this your boy. I'm out.